Hi, I'm Joseph Palmersheim. Welcome to the new Sun Current Today daily webcast, bringing you the latest news for Apple Valley, Burnsville, Eagan, Lakeville, and Rosemont. A small plane crashed feet from the Cummins Grill House in Eden Prairie shortly after 11:30 a.m. today, moments after taking off from Flying Cloud Airport. 2 people on board were killed. The plane burst into flames after crashing. Witnesses told police that the craft appeared to be in trouble early on into the flight. FAA spokeswoman Elizabeth Isham Corey confirmed that the 2 people aboard the plane were killed in the crash, but did not have any information as to their age or gender. The aircraft's flight plan indicated that it was bound for a location in Wisconsin, but Isham Corey did not have a specific information on the intended endpoint. Twin-engine Beechcraft departed Flying Cloud and, for reasons unknown, the pilot decided to return to the airport, Isham Corey said. The plane was cleared to land on runway 28 right, and it crashed before it got to the airport. Isham Corey said the FAA would investigate the crash. A National Transportation Safety Board investigation could take up to a year. Stay tuned to www.mnsun.com for more updates. In local crime news, a Lakeville woman faces criminal charges in connection with the death of her infant grandson. Tina Louise Miller Steiner, age 45, was indicted yesterday and charged with 2 counts of second-degree manslaughter, 1 count involving neglect of a child and another involving the endangerment of a child, in connection with the May 9th death of her grandson, Evan Michael Burney. Each charge carries with it a maximum penalty of 10 years incarceration and up to a $20,000 fine. Miller Steiner made her first court appearance yesterday, and bail was set at $200,000 without conditions or $20,000 with conditions. A Dakota County Court indictment provides the following account of the events and allegations that led to the charges. Miller Steiner was caring for her grandson May 9th at her Lakeville residence. Around 7:30 that evening, she prepared a bottle and lay down to feed him. She fell asleep and was awoken by her daughter 2 hours later. Finding that the infant was not breathing, Miller Steiner called 911 and attempted to resuscitate the infant following the directions of the 911 dispatcher. Those efforts were continued by police and paramedics arriving on the scene, and the infant was transported to Fairview Ridges Hospital in Burnsville, where he was declared dead. Miller Steiner told officers that she believed she was lying over the baby when she awoke. At the time, she was taking 3 prescription medications that her doctor had advised should not be mixed with alcohol. She told police that she had consumed a glass of wine and 2 martinis between 4 and 7 p.m. before lying down with the baby. A lab analysis 4 hours after the 911 call determined that Miller Steiner's blood alcohol level was at .08, the legal limit for driving a motor vehicle. A Dakota County grand jury met August 6th regarding the investigation of the facts and circumstances connected with the case. At least 16 members of the grand jury were present during this investigation, and 12 recommended the indictment. Wording on a Dakota County District Court indictment indicated that the jury filed the charges after coming to the conclusion that Miller Steiner, quote, caused the death of another by committing or attempting to commit endangerment of a child. Miller Steiner's next court appearance will be Tuesday, August 25th in Hastings. A Minneapolis man has been indicted for his alleged attempt to rob a Burnsville bank in July. Karnowski Deshaun Franklin, age 36, was charged with 1 count of attempted bank robbery in federal court today. The United States Department of Justice alleges that Franklin attempted, quote, by force, violence, and intimidation, unquote, to take money from the Associated Bank in Burnsville July 16th. According to an FBI affidavit, authorities learned that Franklin was planning to rob up to 4 banks and began surveillance on him. Officers saw him enter and leave a Wells Fargo bank in Minneapolis after less than 5 minutes July 16th and observed him repeating the same behavior later that day at the Associated Bank. He was arrested without incident in the parking lot. During a search, police found a demand note that read, "Put the money in the bag, don't play," along with an empty white bag and a pair of gloves. If convicted, Franklin faces a maximum penalty of 20 years in prison. Your Weather Underground forecast for the day calls for mostly sunny skies with highs around 90 degrees. Tonight, partly cloudy with lows around 65. For Thursday, expect partly cloudy skies with highs around 90. For Sun Current and Sun Newspapers, I'm Joseph Palmersheim. From all of us here in the newsroom, thanks for watching.